Hi, my name is Ron Dorn, and I would like to show you how to do Stage C, Question 4 about dew point gradients on the Big Island of Hawaii. It's best done by sharing my screen and then showing you the PowerPoint I prepared on how to best understand this. The task you have, you see the information that's provided to you in the PDF file on the right, and then there's a screenshot of what you're going to be given in Canvas. I pull the, I have removed the information in Canvas of the exact locations on this particular question. And the reason why is that there's a pool of questions. In other words, there's a bank. Different people are going to be given different locations and different instructions. And I don't want to give anybody an unfair advantage by providing this Canvas example, but I wanted to show you what it looks like in Canvas. It's the sort of information that you see in the PDF instructions. And I also want you to see the choices for the gradients. Sometimes there's a close difference and sometimes they're far apart. The idea of a gradient is just the change in a value, in this case, in dew points, versus a change in either distance or an elevation. And in this case, it's a gradient change of Fahrenheit per 100 meters elevation change. So in this example, from the PDF file, you're instructed to go to a particular location, in this case, the summit of Mauna Kea, and then you're instructed to walk straight north. So you use the compass in the direction that the camera's facing, and you begin to walk north and you make observations at different elevations. What you're seeing here visually is that it's much drier in dew points way up high on the volcano because you're above the trade wind inversion, and it's much moister down below. That's the general pattern. So it's pretty simple. You simply get the elevation at the summit, which is 4175, and the dew point is 12 degrees. And then you walk down to 4,000, and the dew point is still 12 degrees. Then you walk to 3,500, and the dew point's dropped. And then you calculate the gradient from one elevation to the next. So here, we've walked all the way down to 3,000 meters, and the dew point is 28. And then we've walked all the way down to 500 meters, and the dew point is 63. So once you gather these data, following basically what you're doing, which is called a transect, or you're going in a line and you're making measurements in a line and how things change, what do you do with the data once you've collected it? Well, I recommend that in Canvas, I provided you an Excel file that you can download. You can certainly make the gradient calculations by hand, but I've provided you an Excel file that you may have to adjust and modify it for the transect you're given in Canvas, but it's a base that you can work with to help make the calculations. I hope you found this information is useful, and select the closest answer. If you're confused, don't hesitate to request a Zoom tutorial with anybody in the team to give you some help. I hope this was useful.